So by now, most of you should know, my name is Yusef Scott, and I want to welcome you to the SodarneasyForex University. Alright, so listen, by now, most of you should know that my name is Yusef Scott. I'm the guy behind the SodarneasyForex University, also considered the Forex GOAT online. In fact, remember, take a second and go check out our website, www.theforexgoat.com. Alright? Now, as I always tell you guys, I'm very thankful to have you guys here. Realize, you know what, you guys don't have to be on my channel. I enjoy making videos for you guys, putting out content for you guys to feast on, for you guys to peruse and you know, just absorb and retain so that you can become a better trader. All right, and you know, with that, of course, you know, we have the channel on social media, you know, Instagram, Facebook. You guys can follow us there. Wherever I am, I'm putting out content to motivate you, encourage you, inspire you, whatever it may be. All right, so I want to make a video today about a particular series that I help my students with. All right, I talked about this in my previous video, so I want to make a video around this particular series right now. So most of you guys who are finding Forex for the first time, you guys, you may struggle with price action. Okay, now price action is, you know, when I look at price action, and most people, they consider price action as, I'll say, being able to identify what a candle is. Anyone can do that. You know, anyone can identify a candle, you know, engulfing candle, doji, hammer, you know. Anyone can identify, well, most people should be able to identify. If you have time in trading, you should be able to identify a candle. If you're not able to identify a candle, then you need to tighten up and, you know, you really need to learn price action. You need to learn to identify candles. You need to go through a little course or something, okay? But that's just surface, okay? That's surface level stuff. Being able to identify a candle and knowing what each candle represents, you know, those two aspects are surface, okay? One, most people, they can identify a candle. You know, most people can identify a candle. Secondly, most people look for certain types of candles because it represents a certain type of, or you should expect a certain type of action when you have a certain candle painted on your chart. All right? Most people, they know these things. But here's the deal. What I do is I take it a step further, okay, with my students. We have a series known as the Visual Price Action Series, okay? With this series, you're not looking at, yeah, you can identify each candle, but you know, we're beyond that. We're beyond identifying a candle and knowing the function of the candle, knowing what it represents in terms of when it's painted on your chart. We're beyond that. What I'm doing now with this Visual Price Action series is this series will allow you, everyone to be able to comprehend what the group of candles are telling you. All right? One thing that I believe in is this. Each candle is telling a story. And that's what the Visual Price Action series is all about. Being able to, I'm going to break down that particular area in the market in front of my students so that they can be able to comprehend what the market is telling you. The market is telling you a story. So are you able to comprehend what it's telling you? You need the visual price action series to be able to help you with that. Okay? Identifying the candle, knowing the function of the candle, that isn't enough. Most people, when they're green or they're just finding Forex for the first time, they rant and rave about either the doji or engulfing candle. It's a lot more than that. Because what happens when you have an engulfing candle inside of consolidation? What happens? An engulfing candle inside of consolidation means absolutely nothing. You don't believe me? Go look at the chart when the market is consolidated, and you tell me how many engulfing candles you see, and you tell me when did the market break out of consolidation. Usually you want to have at least 2 or 3 engulfing candles in consolidation. Nice consolidated candles. Nice engulfing candles. And the market will continue to go back up if the engulfing candle was bearish. Was bearish. It'll go right back up the next day. So that's just giving you a little surface level example. Okay? What I want you guys to think about is being able to read a group of candles. Being able to read the positioning of the candles. Everything. This is what I teach my students. And this is how I become very accurate in the market. Because it's telling a story. Can you read the story? Can you tell what the story is telling you? If you read chapter 1, it should give you an insight on what chapter 2 is going to be about. And so on. Alright? So I want you guys to think about this real quick. I know that I've given you guys something different. You probably never heard of, what's this visual price action series? Also known as VPAS. Alright? VPAS will save your life. Alright? If you're struggling with reading candles, VPAS will save your life. I'm going to tell you guys something. This Thursday, I want you guys to sit on our VPAS series training. Alright? Okay? VPAS will be having training on this Thursday in 2 days. Sit in on it. See what type of value you can get from being able to read the candles as a group. Okay? Or a couple candles. It's a powerful thing to have in your arsenal, I'm telling you. Alright? One thing with certain is I'm not going to sit up here and waste my time saying something and then have to backtrack. It doesn't make sense. I enjoy creating, being in that creative space and putting together a series for my students so that they can be like, oh man, I never thought of it this way. I never seen the market explained this way. Why didn't I think of this? This is so simple. It really is. So listen, be there, be square. This Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30, maybe a little later, we'll be in training. All right? I look forward to having you guys there. Remember, stay healthy, stay safe, stay prayed up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.